Well, hello everyone and welcome to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am doing an unboxing and a sewing all at once. I got my clue, I think number 4 of my Tree of Life, probably about a week ago. And I haven't gotten started on it because I was finishing the top for the exploding heart. That has now gone to the long arm, and I am hoping to have it back in a couple weeks. But I'm going to go on and open this. Oh! They've got some cute little things in our package here. This is for the Carnival. That's the one that we just completed. And, well, I haven't completed mine yet. I did get my thing, and I haven't... No! This is my Carnival, y'all. Okay, this is clue 10 of 10. Oh, I'm telling you Tree of Life, and it's not. They used my saying, perfectly imperfect, one of a kind. This took forever. Carnival Fall 2023 Puzzle Mystery Quilt, which I will have that put on there, and this is the back. Well, those are cute. And these are all our Carnival. I guess I could put one all over it, but I don't want to do that. I only want to put one. But this is our clue 10 of 10. This is exciting. Our next one that is coming up is the Wild West. It says, join us for Wild West. I don't know when the colorways will be ready, but it says the latest puzzle mystery quilt, all new designs, all new colorways, new challenges, new gifts. I haven't decided if I'm going to do this one or not. It's just according to what colorways they have, because and I'm going to tell y'all, this Carnival is actually pretty large. I'm trying to see if it, because I thought I saw on the, I printed their clue out, and I thought I saw the size of this quilt, and it's pretty good sized. I did the small, and the finished size is a 48 by 60. So it's a 4 foot by 5 foot quilt or throw. So it's a pretty good size. It looks like what I need to do is pull out my Carnival box. I thought this was Tree of Life. So let me grab my box of Carnival. Okay, I have my Carnival here. I'm going to just sit it down here beside me to see if I can figure out how to do it, because I may have to mark some pieces. I didn't mark any of my pieces when I started. So let's see what it says, and we're probably not going to finish it tonight or today. It's not night yet. But it says, in your pack this month, you have 2 strips of D that I'll use for top and bottom row, 2 narrow strips of E, which will become the side borders, and 2 wide strips, which will be the top and bottom, 1 piece of binding fabric. And then it tells me what I will need. Batting backing. Okay. And it says extra borders. I didn't order all of that, so this is what we have. So in our clue 10 of 10 fabric, I think probably what I need to do first is put it together. This is our block of the month. So this is going to be cute. Okay, I don't really do a lot of these because I don't really have a lot of time. So I'm just going to start pulling my other pieces out. I'm going to keep this in the bag so we don't get it confused. I'm going to put it in my fabric tray down here. I had already printed out the instructions. I guess I didn't have to. Now this is like A, B, C, D, E, F, and I don't know about those because I didn't label anything, but I still have everything in the package. So it says, okay, join section 4B to the top of 9. Okay. So what I'm going to do, it says 4B to 9B. It says 4B. I have my iron over here ready to go. So if I have to press something, that'll be okay. So this is 4. Okay. And I guess I need to pull my colorway out. So I know, so we've got a 4B. Oh, well 4A is pretty large, so it's going to be hard to mess that one up. So 4B are these two little ones. So let me press them. I'm going to press these flat because I do have them folded over in my clue. I probably could have done that earlier, but I didn't. You know, what's the fun in that? What's the fun in actually being prepared? So this is my 4B and this is my 4A. I'm looking to see if I'm doing 2 of these. 4B to the top of section 9B and add 2B. Okay. So we are going to put this one back and lay it over here. So that's our 4. And then we have our 9B. Now let's pull this out. Since we're making 2 of these, so we'll probably use both of them. So 9B. I've got my 9B here. I'm going to create me a little space over here to lay my clues so I can actually see the numbers. So we have 4B, 9B, and then a 2B. So here's my 2. And I kept everything in these plastic sleeves so they'll be easy to pull out and tell what goes where. So there won't be a lot of confusion. So 2B is going to be the smaller piece also. So since we're doing 2 of these, I'm pulling 2 of them out. Okay. And yeah, I use that Mary's Best Press on this. This is what I have right here. Man, it smells so good even when you redo it. So I'm going to start with these 2, and I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just try to sew for about an hour, and from there, it looks like I got my seam turned the wrong way, but oh well. I'll match it and pin it. Okay, and this is, I'm going to do the 4B on the 9B first, and then I'll go to the 2A or 2B, whichever one it is. 2B, I think is what it was. And of course, we're doing this all on a 1/4 inch. It makes a difference if you do not have that dual control down, or dual feet, this thing. Because when you're on a seam like that, it doesn't want to move, but if you have that other one, it will pull it right on through. Okay, and here we are at this first seam that we're going down in. Taking that pin out and evening up these edges. Okay, so now let's take our second one. And it does say in the instructions, pay particular attention to your fabrics, like where the colors are, to make sure you're not putting it together incorrectly. There we go. Looked like something was kind of off there. I didn't have my stitch plate all the way down because I just cleaned my machine. I normally do clean my machine every day I sew. It just does a lot better if you do that. Let me see if I can see where that needle is, or that pin, because I'm going to leave the pin in there until the absolute last second that I have to take it out. And that's normally after I've got that seam caught together. Okay, so now the next thing we are going to do is we're going to put the 2B on the bottom of this. So I'm paying attention to my fabrics. And actually, the way the diagonals go, okay, this is the direction. Now this has the seams nesting when you do it the opposite direction. Let's see, today is Saturday, and if y'all are watching my channel, you'll see today has been a recording day for me, for both of my channels. So yes, I have the same top on, and I didn't realize that the video I had come out on Friday I had this same top on, and I probably grabbed it because it was the first one hanging right there on the rack. So where I had washed laundry and hung everything up and put it in the closet. I'm just making sure everything is lining up here. I forgot to take that pin out. Thank goodness that needle went over it. It didn't hit it, because that would have broken a needle for me for sure. Okay, so here we go to our second one. And once I get the second one completed, I will press it so you can see what they look, these two pieces together look like. And I know, y'all, it has been a very busy day today. Let's see, I got up this morning and got started on, first I went and checked my garden, kind of worked in my garden a little bit, getting it ready to plant some flower seeds today, which I hope to do that when the sun goes down. And I want to plant my flower seeds and my okra this evening. So, and my husband, he'll be in sometime this evening, so maybe I can get him to help, but maybe not. He don't really do anything with the garden, which I think is kind of funny because he grew up on a farm and I didn't, and here I am. I mean, my dad you know, always had a garden, but we didn't work the garden. I want to go get some strawberry plants and plant those, but I don't know if I could even find strawberry plants right now. Okay, so I am going to press and be right back. I gotta look to see how it wants me to press them though. Looks like I pressed towards the outer piece. Be right back. Okay, so I have both of my, whatever unit they're calling this now, I have that done. And yeah, I am Skydiver. That's the one I'm doing. So now we are, step 2 is to join section 5B to the top of 7B. Well, here is 7. I'm not going to lay these, well, yeah, since I've sewn these, I'm going to lay them right here in front of the machine. I'm just going to have to figure out what to do about all the clues over here. So this is 7B. It looks like that's going to be no, 7A is going to be smaller. It's going to be narrower. And 5B. Okay, so I've got the 7B. So now let's get the 5B. See what the 5B looks like. The 5B is, let's see which one has the 2. Okay, so this is the 5B. I only have one of it. And I will probably edit this a lot, so y'all aren't having to watch me do all of this. So we are making one. Well, I had 2. Well, I thought I had 2 7Bs. No, I guess I have 1. Okay, we're joining section 5B to the top of 7B. So this is 5B. And it says D squares go in the center. So this is my D square. So these go right here. Okay, and this one goes right there. These seams nest. We are just going to put these under here and get these sewn at that 1/4 of an inch. This seems like it may be, I'm not going to say quick because I don't have my pieces marked and I don't have them pressed and I don't have them ready. I did not realize this was the carnival that was being done. So let me press this, and it looks like everything goes. Okay, so this is going to press to the bottom to our 7B. Now I have our 5B and 7B unit. This one right here. And what we will do is take the 4B and 9B and 2B, and one will go on each side. I'm going to lay this one over here the direction it needs to go. This one is going to go on this side. So I definitely need to pin this because y'all, this is a lot of seams coming together here, because I have to make sure everything nests perfectly so those points come out perfect. And if you're doing the carnival, which one did you do? Have you done the finishing yet? I think I've seen some people have finished theirs and gotten theirs off to a long arm already. I commend you. I am so, let me just say, us quilters have to hold each other up, and I'm proud of you. This is a task completing a quilt top. Especially these puzzle mystery quilts, when you don't have a clue what's going on and you're just blindly doing it, and then you hope when you come to the end that all of your pieces match up together. And I know they give you the sizes and all, and I'm going to tell you, I love cotton cuts. This is just absolutely fabulous. It's pre-cut. Your clues are pre-cut. They are, oh, that one don't nest. You get exactly what you need. Now, I did notice that if you prepay and use a code, I think that's just for the ones we're doing the carnival, so I better not put that out there. Because I don't know. I'll have to read that and see. Because if it's something out there for just everybody, they'll have it on their website. So, I will have a link to Cotton Cuts in my description. I am not an affiliate. I'm not an ambassador with Cotton Cuts. But you know, if they ever want me to be an ambassador, hey. Because I don't get anything with Cotton Cuts really that would dictate how I can do what I do. I guess my only problem is, though, I don't do Instagram. I have it, but I don't know how to use that thing. I mean, I am not tech savvy at all. Okay, let's get this thing on the road. And if y'all do the puzzle mystery quilt, don't y'all find it so exciting to not have a clue what you're sewing, but just know it's going to end up beautiful? I've been watching a lot of the videos that they've done, and I will say I've been awful. I haven't done my flat Nancy, and I know I've missed out on opportunities to win prizes because I don't do them, but I've just got a very busy, very, very busy, and I'm going to stress that, very, very busy life. Just like yesterday, I had my grandson yesterday morning, and well, I guess say yesterday evening, because I didn't get him until later. And then yesterday evening, after my sister got off work, she called me. She was having to pick some things up for the wedding today. One of my daughter's really good friends got married today, and my sister, since she was in the hospital and she's started doing the carnivore diet, she's lost so much weight that she didn't have anything that she could wear to the wedding. So we went and picked her out a really cute dress, and it looked really good on her. And this was an outside wedding. It was you know, very small wedding. She like I told her, I said, psh, the little girl that was getting married, I call her little girl, like young lady that was getting married, if she had her choice, she wouldn't be wearing no wedding dress, no way. She'd be going probably in her shorts and a t-shirt. But it would have broke her daddy's heart if he couldn't have walked her down the aisle to get married. And It was a very simple outdoor wedding. It was at the I don't know, it's not a country club, but it's a golf club. It's a lodge that you can become a member of and go golfing all the time. I'm having trouble making this seam nest, but it's because that end of that seam did not press down, so I'm going to pin it down so it stays put. And then I have to check this to make sure. So we're just going to get this one in, and this will complete this section of the Carnival quilt. Well, I think my husband might have just got in. Yeah, he probably just got in. He may stick his head in, he may not. He knows if I'm in my sewing room and my door is closed that I'm probably recording. Okay, now this is called the center section, and we're going to press each side out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the center of my carnival. So now we go to the left and right sections of the center row. I think what I'm going to do is just end it here, since my husband, I believe, just came in. I think I heard him. And I will just come back and do the rest of it with you guys later. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you've not yet subscribed, please do. Feel free to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Are you working on your carnival too? Did you complete yours? What do you think of it? I did see it, a video as to what the completed one looks like, and it is well, I didn't see it in this color. So, but it is fabulous looking. In the other colorways that I saw, it's fabulous. So I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, have a very blessed day. Goodbye.